Welcome back to another flippity dippity doo dog Gmod video. Today we're checking out some PlayStation 1 and 2 maps. I tried to look at other games, from back in the day. Tried to find some, but there really wasn't too many on the Steam Workshop, so I think pretty much every map in this video is going to be PlayStation. But that's okay, because I grew up on PlayStation. I know this place. I know these lands. I know these streets, bruh. Can you all recognize this first map? Comment down below if you recognize what this map is. Alright, you had your chance. This is the Tomb Raider one. First level to Tomb Raider 1. This game, it used to scare me as a kid, dude. But I wasn't good at it either, but I had a lot of fun playing it. My mom played it more than me. My mom loved Tomb Raider. But yeah, this is the first level. Also, something feels like it's missing. I don't know. There we go, we got the old graphics on and everything. I actually don't mind how that looks. It actually looks pretty nice. Like, it makes things look a little bit better. Oddly, with this. The mods and stuff will be in the description down below. Oh man, this is so cool to look at. This is just like back in the day, but I'm in first person playing Tomb Raider. I think I played this game like maybe 4 years ago on Steam, because they have it on Steam, surprisingly. I'm not even talking about the remake, they have the original one. And I think it plays through an emulator, which is kind of funny, but it's cool, But this filter does make it look a little better. Please tell me they actually have like more, not just like a dead end or something. Oh yeah, they got more. I'm misremembering this map like hard, because I could have sworn there's something up here and it didn't like turn right or anything like that. Might be in this area here. I don't know. But I remember you had to jump around in this game a lot. But yeah, this game used to scare me a little bit as a kid too. There's some really creepy stuff in the game. But yeah, I don't know how many memories this brings back for you guys, but it brings back quite a few for me. Also, just another thing I thought I'd notice, I have a Crash Bandicoot walking sound effects, I believe. It's the sound effects from the first Crash Bandicoot and the second and the third. So yeah, just thought I would mention that, just to add to the nostalgia feel. I can't talk today, man. I'm really struggling with my words, aren't I? I'm an old head, y'all. I'm getting old. I just turned 25. It was my birthday 5 days ago. By the time this uploads, it'll be, I don't know, like flipping 20 days ago. Something like that. But I've been kind of busy, so I haven't really been able to record as much as I would like. But man, this does bring back a little bit of memories. These caves used to scare me for some reason. Replaying the game like 4 years ago still like kind of made me uneasy. Playing it like this though isn't quite as scary, because it's, it's Gary's mod. I know there's no danger in the game, but in the first Tomb Raider there was like wolves and stuff. And that made me kind of uneasy. We got a little area down here. This is where you'd have to jump, I thought. Nope. Guess not. Is this where there's like... Dude, I don't remember any of this. Also, I love the sound effects. That's so cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's head down though. We got some kind of lever. Oh, it actually works. I didn't think it was gonna work. Okay, this map's actually pretty good. This is where you'd have to jump up, I think. Oh. But yeah, I have quite a few maps, so this video might be longer than usual. I don't have no, like, parkour mods or nothing to get up, so, just pretend I jumped up, like, really high to make it up here. Woohoo, I did it. Oh yeah, this room, I remember this room. I think this is, like, where the first wolves show up. Am I right or am I wrong, fellers? I might be wrong, honestly. I wish there was more PlayStation maps for this, by the way, but there's not too many. What is this? I don't like that. Thing's creepy, dude. Also, I don't know if there's any way back up. Or not. I'm gonna have to no clip. Pretend I jump. I would like to look at other, like, maps, too. That are, like, from different games. I tried to see if there's any Xbox ones, but there wasn't any. I mean, to be honest with you, like, Xbox games, I feel like the older ones weren't, like, as popular as PlayStation. That could also just be me, because I played PlayStation first. Technically, my first console was a PS1, but I didn't really play it as much because I was so young. I was born in 2000, by the way. November 1st, 2000. So I'm 25, dude. I'm old. This is the type of stuff that we be playing. Is anything down there? If there's even a way to get up. There's like a little tunnel down there, but let's go this way first. Actually, no. Let's head down. Let's see. Oh, I just broke my entire freaking legs, dude. Is this where there's supposed to be like some kind of collectible or something? Yeah, I remember this room. And this is where the health pack was? Yeah, dude. Oh! Silly me. This. Oh, that is cool. I'm gonna have to look back at the gameplay because I did record it, by the way. I think I streamed it or something. By the way, I jumped. I didn't know clip. I jumped. But I recorded it. I don't really remember everything though. But I do remember that little health kit area. And I remember the controls being a little difficult, especially on mouse and keyboard. But it was fun. I remember this room a lot, actually. I could have sworn I struggled to, like, jump up there. Also, here's another flippin' health kit. Dude, I feel like I need to back away from my screen a little bit. Because I am, like, right up against it right now. And I think that this, like, effect is actually affecting me. A little bit. Is this the timed thing? We have to get over here in a certain amount of time, otherwise it closes. Which I can't really do because I can't jump like that. I'm not as skilled. Let's go over here. Oh, the sound effects too. Did I ever come over here when I played originally? I don't know, dude. What is the point of this room here, though? Anybody know? Should I replay Tomb Raider? Oh man, I failed. I failed the time. Does that play every time you do that? I love it. Somebody should totally make like a Tomb Raider, like there's a Mario 64, like, one where you're like in third person basically just playing as Mario. They should do one of Tomb Raider. That'd be cool. Lara Croft was a cool game character. I love the original Lara Croft. I didn't mind like the newer ones though. I played a Tomb Raider game on the 360. And that was pretty fun. I enjoyed that a lot. Dude, I wish these health packs would actually like heal me though, cuz I kind of need them. What does that do? Does that open something down here, maybe? Oh, I think it does. Whoops. Just broke all my bones. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. So I gotta find the other one, like, make it in time. Where would it be? Dude, I'm just playing Tomb Raider at this point. Which is pretty cool. Okay, there's one, but like, where's the other one? Is it down somewhere? It's gotta be timed or something, right? Oh, shoot. I don't know where it would be. Or am I crazy? Would this be like the end of the level? I kind of want a no-clip just to make sure. Oh, yeah, this is it. That's the end. So I think that'd be the end of that level. But I do gotta say, this is very cool that somebody actually, like, created this. Whatnot. There's another secret area up here. Yeah, specifically, I think this area in this cave here used to freak me out. Because I remember seeing something, like, walking in the distance. I think it was, like, either a bear or a wolf. Whatever enemy was in it. It's been so long since I played, and I kind of forgot a lot of it. So, yeah. It's kind of crazy that the game is on Steam. They remade the game, but I don't know if it's worth playing the remake. Although, I did try to load up Tomb Raider, like the first one, somewhat recently, and the graphics were all glitched. So I think something's wrong with, like, the little emulator thing that they have on Steam. But, besides that, this is really cool. I love this concept of the map. But, let's go check out the next one. This is the, Chow Garden from, I could be wrong, but I think it's from Sonic Adventure. There's really not much here, actually, unfortunately. I thought this was gonna be a lot bigger. But that's okay. I don't really know. I think the original is actually much bigger. But, this is kind of cool. I like how it looks with, all the textures and stuff. I think I might take a picture of that, actually. That's pretty sick. I like that. Is there something underneath here? Am I crazy? I've never played Sonic Adventure. I've played other Sonic games, though. I've played all the ones that are hated, like Sonic Heroes and whatnot, but I love Sonic Heroes. I don't really care what nobody says. Oh, you can jump on these. That's cool. This is a short little map. Oh, there's something here. Map made by Z's. This map will also be in the description down below, obviously. I wonder if there's a bigger version of this. I'm gonna look. Alright. I think this is a Chow Garden as well. I looked up Chow Garden on Steam to see if there's a bigger version of the map, and I found this. I think this is one, but I don't know, dude. I really don't know, man. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I could be completely wrong. I love the sound effects. That's really cool. Okay. Well, I'm down here. Yeah, I've never played Sonic Adventure or anything like that. But yeah, I'll put this map. All maps will be in the description down below. Please support the original map creators. This is a small map, but it's kind of nice, you know. Alright, I don't know how many of you immediately recognize this map. I think I played this in Trouble in Terrace Town, actually. This is a Trouble in Terrace Town map. I think I did play this a long time ago. I think they made this into a Left 4 Dead 2 map, too. I think I made a video on that as well. But that's pretty cool. But, this is, Grove Street, by the way. If you couldn't recognize. Some crazy stuff happened here. A lot of stuff. But, yeah, I don't remember the street ever looking like this in San Andreas. I mean, it looks like this, but I don't remember all these vehicles here. But, we got a bike. I just tried to ride the bike, dude. Dang. This would be a good map for Trouble in Terrace Town or whatever. Get up here. Oh, I just talked in chat. This is yeah, look, they even got all the holes and stuff. That's so cool. Can we actually go in? Oh, we can go in the houses. Okay. I don't know if I should keep playing with this filter on or not, but I kind of like how it looks. Wonder, there's got to be more Grove Street maps, right? This might be the Grove Street map. We got CJ's home. Looks a little different than I remember, but it's still really accurate. Yo, do you remember CJ's mom ghost? Like that myth? that if you went into the house, you could like rarely see the ghost of CJ's mom. That was a cool myth. It wasn't real, but the idea was really cool. I love that. Oh, this is confusing me because I know it did not look like this upstairs. Did it? Now I can't even. Oh my gosh, this is messing with my head. I don't think it looked like this. Oh no, it did not look like this. Oh look, it's me. I'm the beta gas mask guy from. Damn, he looks so intense, dude. From Half-Life 2 beta. Yeah, that's CJ's house. Oh, how many more houses we go to? Oh, here's the garage. What's up with this? Is this like supposed to like tell if someone's like a traitor or not? Or something? Or is this one of the terrorist traps or whatever? With that light? This is the basketball court with no basketball. But there's this. Very nice. I think if you guys want to play this map, I think it needs a Left 4 Dead 2 assets and probably more, honestly. But I can tell that a lot of these are from Left 4 Dead 2. Free? Alright, cool. I don't think we can go in any of these other houses. Maybe over here? Yeah, that makes sense. They could be able to come into here. That does not do nothing. That scared me. Alright. We can't go into here. I think we went in here already. Yeah. Really cool. Really cool. I think the helicopter actually functions. Let me see if there's a way up there. Probably from inside CG's house. I think there's a window or something. The window of opportunities. Yeah, this map was pretty fun on Left 4 Dead 2. Yeah, there we go. Y'all, there's a lot of things I haven't seen in San Andreas. I've been really thinking about playing it. But I don't know if I want to play the remake of it. Because I have more nostalgia for, like, the older version. It just feels more, like, better to look at. You know? And maybe that's just me being an old head, but I don't know, man. Everything feels so colorful in San Andreas, like the new one. Vice City probably wouldn't be too bad. Or GTA 3. But San Andreas has like a more darker look to it than the others. You know what I mean? So I just feel like playing the original San Andreas would be better than the remake, just because it's like it's got that grungy look. What's the right word for that? It's just a lot darker. It has a darker atmosphere at times, you know, in certain places. Well, yeah, there is colorful places in San Andreas, but feels like San Andreas, you know, the remake can't really capture those darker areas very well. And also, I really like the fog in the original. I think it really helps like make the map seem a lot bigger with the fog. Well, in the remake, there's like none. But anyways, Let's go check out CJ's mom's house. CJ's house, not CJ's mom's house. Let's check out CJ's house. Alright, this is a whole separate map, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. We cannot play the game console. Got this random picture of a woman in here. Okay, this is pretty cool looking. I like this. This is how I remember it looking. Pretty well. On an old TV, especially with this filter on. Let me turn that off just to show you guys what it looks like. This is what it looks like without it, which actually I kind of like, but this hides like a lot of the like details, and it makes it look really nice. It's like when you take off your glasses and you can't see all like the not mistakes, but like the certain look of art. I guess I don't know how to explain it, man. It's like when you're drunk and you go out with someone who's actually not very attractive, but you can't really tell because you're so drunk. But this doesn't look bad without it. That's not what I'm saying. But it hides a lot of the like certain details. But yeah, man, I used to feel creeped out in the house, honestly. It used to creep me out because of how quiet it was. I just remember like trying to find CG's mom's ghost. I didn't really play a lot of San Andreas, by the way. I had it on the PS2, but I mostly like watched my brother play, and I wasn't really allowed to play violent games at that age. My first violent game, I think, was when I was like 9 or something. 9 or 10. And I was able to play sometimes, very rarely. But I just remember when I did get like I would watch videos on YouTube mostly of this, even though I didn't even own the game anymore, and I used to be very obsessed with like Easter eggs. My first Grand Theft Auto game was actually Grand Theft Auto 3 on the original Xbox, and that was fun. I loved looking for Easter eggs in that, but there really wasn't as many. Oh, we can't go into here. We got this room. But yeah, this room was always so quiet and just somewhat unsettling because of how quiet it was. But yeah, that's it. There's really not much else to it. It's just the house. Pretty cool though. I love it. I love it. Right, we got this next one, which is a Spyro map, and I do vaguely remember this map a little bit. I played a bit of Spyro. You know, I played the remake, which was pretty cool. But I do remember playing the original Spyro. Mostly having help from like my brother and my dad playing it. I kind of want to turn this off. It's actually hurting my eyes a little bit now. There. Just for a little bit. Yeah, that's a lot better. I just got a bit of a headache. I also don't know how you guys are gonna like it or not. If you will or not, you know what I mean? But yeah, I do remember this map a little bit. This was like a... I remember there was a guy standing here, wasn't he? Or was he over here? In one of them. It's so long, I don't remember anything from this, man. I didn't beat the remake, by the way, but I did play quite a bit of it. But I think this is like a HUD area almost. Oh, thank goodness I don't have to jump up each stair. But I could be wrong. I don't really remember. I remember there being some guy talking about how he had a dream that he was falling or something. Or maybe that was a dream I had. Remembering. There's gotta be more to this, right? Yeah, over here. Yes, sir. Can I go down here? Dang, these take a while to break. Is it gonna be worth going down here? No. Alright, there's a ladder here. Let's go with the ladder. This might be nostalgic for a lot of you guys. But to me, not so much. Not as much as some of you guys, I imagine. Yeah, see, I remember that little area. There's some guy talking about something, like having a weird dream or something. Can we go over there? How would I get over there? There's gotta be a way to get into the house or something. It's okay, guys, I can fly. I'm like Spyro. Wee. I don't know how to get into here. These don't seem like they work. That's okay. Yeah, I remember this little area here. I swear I remember this. Some dude being in a gazebo or something. Look at this water. I like how it looks a little bit with this. Alright, I don't think there's too much more here to explore. If I missed something, I apologize. Oh, good heavens. Maybe there was a way there and I'm just silly. No clipped. I think I am. I think that might be it. But yeah, I always loved the aesthetic of the Spyro stuff. Whee! They need a new Spyro game. I think Spyro kind of became like a, what was that? Hold on now. I cannot read that. Don't quote me, Spyro. It's not doing anything. Yeah. Screw you, Spyro. I don't think I did anything. But yeah, cool map. Cool little map. There's another Spyro map. Right. I think I do remember this. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. Dude, I honestly I have played Spyro games, but it's been like so long. It's really hard to remember. But I remember there being like some kind of fence that like blocked you from going in a certain area and you had to do something first before you did it. That probably doesn't really help at all. Okay, we can't interact with that at all. But I remember like trying to glitch my way into it. This feels familiar, but I really don't know. It all feels so familiar, but like I said, I really struggle to remember things from my childhood. And I did, like I said, I did play the remake. But I also very hard, like, I think that was like 10 years ago or something crazy. I vaguely remember that as well. I don't know if it was 10 years ago, but it was quite a while ago. Definitely not 10 years ago. It was not 10 years ago. I think it was like 2017, but that's almost 10 years ago. That's crazy. I remember this, like, the last thing I think I was doing in it, I was in this, like, area with, like, bones and stuff. It was, like, deserty looking. But this is so cool. I think I have that map installed, though. But I don't really remember the layout of it either, to be honest. I just remember the whole look of it. Here's, like, a maze, which is kind of cool. Bad we can't go into any of those. Oh, wait, we got, like, a dock over here. That's kind of creepy. But yeah, this is a cool map. Cozy and nostalgic. You know what I'm saying, son? You don't know what I'm saying, son? I remember seeing people glitch on top of these, I think. There's like a glitch in Spyro where they're like up top of one of these or something like that. It was like a speedrunner or something. I forget this game quite often. Like, I don't forget it, I just forget what things look like. And just stuff in it. I remember there's a Spyro game I played for the PS2. It's so hard to remember, but I remember it was like darker than the other ones. Like I specifically remember I think it was like you start off like as not an egg, but you're like it's like a cutscene that shows like an egg on like a leaf or something going down the river before it gets picked up. But I rented that on like Redbox back in the day. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but that was one I vaguely remember. All right, this is the map I think I remember. I remember there being lava. This looks like straight up blood, dude. That just looks like blood. There's lava and deserty look. If it was this map, I don't know. I remember like early maps to one of the Spyro games, though. They had like a little village or something. Pretend I made that. Just pretend I made that jump. Ignore the fact that I fell. It kind of looked like this almost, but like not bones. But was there like a way to actually? No, they're just here. They're just existing. Another game I would like to see come back is Jak and Daxter, like even just a remake of that or something. Just anything, bro, just anything, please. The last thing we got was Jak Frontiers or something. And nobody liked that game. I liked it as a kid, but it's been so long, so I might not care much for it now, but please. And Sly Cooper. They gotta make a game. They gotta make like a new PlayStation game where all three Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, and Jak and Daxter. And Spyro, because like why not? And Crash Bandicoot are all in one game. They had some kind of PlayStation game, but it sucked. But it was really cool to see them all interacting. There's PlayStation All-Stars, and then this other like one with just mini games. I feel like that's supposed to hurt me. Yeah, I don't know if it was this level, to be honest with you. I don't think it was. I think I am actually supposed like, I'm allowed to walk on this. Looking at this, like, platforming here. Yeah, I don't think it was this level. It was something similar. Really cool, though. I like how it looks. Spyro's got such a cool aesthetic to it. I'm just kind of noticing that now. That's a cool detail. I never even like paid attention to while I was going through here, but this is like the mouth, obviously. I knew that. But inside here was like the rib cage. It's like a cave. That's really cool. It goes all the way back here. Is this entire place supposed to be like two of the dragons or something? Like two of these dragons? Because that's really cool, so. Because I see the two heads. Was it a two-headed dragon? Because that's cool too. Bro died in Spiral Land. But yeah, I'm sure this is nostalgic to someone. Someone out there. Yeah, very cool. Watch this. Oh boy. We got some Tomb Raider action going on. feel like the butler is gonna come up to me any second. It's gonna give me an anxiety attack. Dude, he used to scare me so bad. I think he ended up being a bad guy or something. Like near the end of the game. But this isn't quite how I remember this map. I remember there being a lot of boxes, and I think that was just because it was early on in game, and you unlock more rooms that were like tutorials, basically. But I think Laura's room was like up here or something. Yeah. I could have sworn there was like a shower or something. Oh, cool, cool. Does that start it? Yeah, I remember these little buttons, but I don't know if that's exactly how I remember it. I could have sworn there's like a shower right next to it or something. But I do gotta say these textures work really well with this map. It's actually really cool. Very nice. Any secret doorways? Is there any secret doorways? Maybe this is Laura's room. I don't know, dude. This is a library. It's a really cozy one, too. I can't even tell what that's supposed to be. I still can't tell what it's supposed to be with it off. But I think this one matches this map very well. I do remember that area down there. There's multiple Lara Croft mansion maps I will be looking at, by the way. But I thought I'd start off with this one first. They just got random stuff to climb around it. Can we go through here? Oh, we actually can. That's something you would do in the game. I feel like it is. Oh, was this Laura's room? Yeah, it was. Oh wait, here it is. Here's the bathroom. I got it like inverted in my mind for some reason. Cool. I love the sound of the clock in the background. It really adds to it. Before we go outside, what was over here? Here's the kitchen. Here's where you would put the butler. Yeah! You'd wait in here, and the butler would be falling behind you, and you'd be going, ooh, and then you'd jump over him up here, maybe, or just jump over him in general, and you'd close him in. Look, there he is. Locked him in there. That was just an NPC I put down. It wasn't actually him. Got like a little radio over here. Okay. I had to turn that off. I hit it with the crowbar. I think it turned off. I remember this room here and struggling to like learn how to swim. I think I mostly messed around in her mansion. There's another pool area. I think it was outside. This is nice though. Dang, dude, she had a nice mansion. They don't make mansions like this no more. I actually think the music is still playing, but we're just gonna talk over it so I don't get copyrighted. I love the sound of the clock. Sorry, I know that's like random to bring up twice, but I think it's cool. Got a room here. Oh, is this the one I'm thinking of? Like the little tunnel through the water? Oh, we got a whole obstacle course. Should we do it? It won't be like the same, obviously, because it's different, you know, jumping around, but we can pretend. Whoa. And then you just slide down here. Oh, you can actually climb that. That's cool. And you jump down, slide, get up. You go down here, you dive down here. Swim under here. I remember that being deeper though. Not looking like that. Oh, Oh, are you supposed to like climb up this or something? Yeah, you are. Can I actually get on that? Pretend I got on that, guys. Then I like slid down that. I think this is where the butler like betrays you, is in this little spot here. Because I remember you get attacked like at the end of the game or something. And we got this here. Can you actually leave? I don't remember that being a thing in Tomb Raider. But we got the maze over here. We're not gonna no clip yet. We're gonna go through this maze. I remember there being an outdoor pool with that like tunnel through the water. But I remember it might have, I don't know. I could just be crazy, baby. I'm getting lost, bro. I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna have an anxiety attack. Genuinely, why did people make mazes? That's actually sociopath stuff, dude. Rich people making, like, mazes out of hedges and whatnot, hedge mazes. That's just, like, actual sociopathic behavior. Okay, was there... Okay, found it. I didn't even have to no-clip. I did for a second because I was about to give up. The secret door's opened. Is that the one... at, like, inside? Like, over here? Nope. Okay, what the hell is a secret door then? What would the secret door be? Does anybody know? Comment down below if you know what the secret door is. Because I do not know. I do not know what the secret door is. Very spooky stuff. Maybe it's, no. Nope. Oh wait, this was like, you had to like activate something here to get in through here. I remember this. This was like an actual area up here, was it not? Maybe I am crazy. But I could have sworn there's like a room, like either in the wall or the attic, where you had to do parkour in to progress the game. But this feels, this doesn't feel like it. Yeah, dude, cool map. I love this. Hey, look at that. Actually was something in there. It was like a little tunnel or something. I don't know, dude. This is confusing my brain. I don't know what the secret door is, though. If somebody knows, let me know in the comments down below. Is it this? Those who know. No, it isn't, because I just go back to the stupid button. I just go right back to the stupid button. But if anybody knows, comment down below. Please let me know. Go go gaga! Alright, we're back. This is just the night version of the map. Oh, hell. That's creepy, dude. Was there a version of this map that was actually at night, by the way? Because I don't remember it ever being night in this, but this is so creepy, especially with these textures. Dude, that's creepy. I kind of want to add like a horror mod to this or something, because this is so creepy. Oh my gosh, this just turns it into like a horror game. I love it. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. I had to see. But this is the same map, just at night. Dude, this is creepy. I'm absolutely terrified of what I might find in this house late at night. So I stay in my bedroom. That's Lara Croft being scared of her own mansion, which I would be too, man. If I lived in a mansion, which I don't think I ever would want to, I'd want to live in like a nice, smaller, cozy house out in the country. But if I did live in a mansion, I would be so scared to leave my room at night. Especially if I lived alone. People have these giant mansions. It just feels lonely. Also, that is cozy. Dude, I kind of want to find like a horror mod or something really quick. Just to put that in. Just so I can get myself scared. Not a next spot, but like something. Oh. 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 I found a mod. I don't... Hello? Um, I guess I could put this in the description too. Why did it turn everything dark? I don't know what this one does. It like adds like horror NPCs or something like that. Cause I know the original mod is like it adds NPCs to your world, but this one like makes it scary. Stop! Why does it keep doing that? This could have been a video on its own. This is really cool. I don't know. Like, I'm freaked out, man. I don't know where they're gonna show up at. I don't even know what this mod is, really. I saw like a figure when I first spawned in. And it keeps making everything dark. But that was like the only instance where that happened. Stop! What did the message say? I'm creeped out. I'm not seeing anything though. Oh, that scared me. Hmm. Okay. I'm hearing all kinds of sounds right now. I spawned this dude in. I used him in my videos before, but he's not really doing nothing. He's just standing there. I think it's because there's not any what's it called? The thing to make them walk. Hello? Hello there, sir. Just gonna ignore you. Oh, he's gone. Oh no. I have another horror mod. Also, I've used in the past. Just to add on to this. But I'm hoping it's not too much. It's only 2 mods, so it should be okay. This guy, he just doesn't. He just doesn't spawn in. What if you looked at the bottom of a pool and saw all of that? What would you guys do? That would freak me out, and I would probably. What the flip is that? I don't even know what that was, but it attacked me, and it was red, like a demon from hell. I do not like that. I put all these mods in just so I'd get scared, but I still don't know what like gonna be in all of them. If I just sit here on this really comfortable chair, nothing bad will happen. I'll be safe here. When it lags, I always think something spawned in. I'll just stay right here forever, looking down the end of that hallway. Hoping nothing wanders up. Okay, we gotta actually explore a little bit. I'm probably gonna most likely disable all of these mods later. Where does this go again? Oh yeah. Oh, I'm scared. Let me out of this entire house, dude. It's haunted as hell. I don't even know if things can really spawn in properly, but stuff has, and it's just not very often. And that makes it creepy that it doesn't do it all the time. No, thank you. That sounded like something opening. It's so quiet and eerie, man. Okay. I know what someone's probably gonna say. They're gonna probably ask me to go into the maze. Fine, I'll go into the maze. I don't want to go into the maze. After what I just heard. But I will. Just for you guys. I don't know where that secret door is. Get me out of here. This This doesn't even feel like Gary's mod. It's pretty terrifying, actually. But what's creepy is, like, nothing actually is showing up. I'll just simply leave. Okay. I think I'm going to move on to the next map. I've seen everything here. I'm going to disable all those other mods. I don't want to get jump scared.
Build this assault course to hone my skills and learn some new ones.
Huh. There's actual dialogue in this one. This one's just made by the same other maps, but this one just says retro in it. So I don't know what makes this one different, besides maybe the talking, which is really cool actually. I turned off all those horror mods because I just kind of want to experience the pure nostalgia of this. I feel like I'm like still looking out for something creepy to happen though. I'm still creeped out after what happened. Nothing. So maybe it's just like the original map, but with actual talking in it. Some Laura Croft commentary. Do these fireplaces do something, maybe? I don't know. Is this skybox always here? I think I might be crazy. What the heck? Where is this at? Oh, is this the secret door panel? That I could never figure out? Because I don't know how to activate anything. I think I know what it is. Let's go to the maze. I want to test this. And the secret door has been opened. Come here. Yes, there it is. Okay. Sorry, I cheated, but I don't really care. This is what I think I remember. What? Dude, that took so much to just destroy. That was crazy. Oh. We're up here now. Is this actually how you get to her house? Like the top or something? Or am I crazy? I think I might be crazy. I think I've been crazy. Cool. Glad we figured that little mystery out. I got to figure it out before anybody could tell me. I'm sure someone's still gonna tell me. That's okay. But anyways, let's check out the next maps. I think I'm gonna take a little break before I do. Probably cut this one with the other one. I think there's like 4 more maps or something like that. I'm gonna put it all in one video, so I will see you guys in a few days, but for you guys, it'll only be pure seconds. Alright, see you guys. Alright, this is the next flippin' dippin' map, yo. This is the Insanity Beach. Hold on. I don't know if this is an exact, recreation of, that. This is the racing one, right? I've never ever played the Crash Racing one. So, I think that's what this is. I could be wrong. Oh, God, why? You are in hell. Well, gotta be careful around the beach, I guess. Apparently this has actual cars. I installed another mod that I think works with this. It's actually got, like, actual cars or something. I don't know. But I think this is based off of the Crash Racing game. I saw some of the gameplay. I vaguely remember it, but I don't think I was the one who played it. And I was probably like freaking 5 or 6. I thought maybe this is a different Crash Bandicoot game. It was this one I vaguely remember where you're on a beach and it plays the ba 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 over and over. But yeah. I don't think it's that. So I don't know how much there is to this map. I need a no clip because I'm not playing the Trouble in Terrace Town mode at all. These keys. Can we actually use them is the question. I do not know. There's what's his name? What the flip was this guy's name? He was like the kangaroo guy that was crazy. What the hell's your name, son? I remember fighting him in the actual Crash Bandicoot game. I've only played like the first 3 quite a few times. I played the remake and the original. And then this one other one. I remember there's this one where Crash Bandicoot and I think it was Neo Cortex get stuck together. And they have to like work together. That might have been the same one I'm thinking of, because I remember there's this one on the beach with that song that played in the background. But that might have just been like the same thing. But I feel like I'm not doing something right here. Jeez, man, that was so loud, dude. My computer was turned up so loud. That was an actual jump scare. Oh my god, that made me actually jump. I'm not seeing any cars here. I think they're supposed to be. Yeah, I have the car mod installed, so I don't know why they're not showing up. The mod that came with this map, so yeah. Strange. What is this over here? What's all this then? Can you like teleport here? Oh, this is cool to look at. I like this. Oh. Oh, it like teleports you. Okay. I don't know how to actually get there, but really cool map. I like that. I'm guessing the cars would all be in these rooms here, but can't quite get into them. I don't know if this is based off of the actual Crash Bandicoot racing map or not. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I just want to check out this room one more time. It's just like I'm playing Crash Bandicoot. Very cool. Oops. Alright. Well, I thought there was going to be more. Maybe there's another. I don't know if this is based off of its own thing or if this is like just... I don't know if it's based off of the actual game or not. Somebody let me know. Alright, I looked at all the Crash Bandicoot uh, maps. Why do I feel like I said that wrong? And all I saw were death runs, which is not what we're going to be playing. So, yeah. Like, sorry, you get one Crash Bandicoot map, y'all. As much as I love Crash Bandicoot, this is the only one you get. My bad. Well, here we are. Bulworth Academy. This actually isn't called Bulworth Academy. This is based off of it. But I think it's its own thing, but it is inspired from Bulworth Academy. I think it's called like Ashford Academy or something. It was made for roleplay and stuff. But one of the reasons why I'm making this video is because I saw this map. And I was going to play this before Halloween. Because there's a Halloween variant of this map, but I never got the chance to. So, yeah. I've been very busy. I wish I did do like a Halloween Gmod special or something, but I've been so busy. We're going to turn off that filter for now because I don't think we need it for this map. Because this is a very new map and it looks, you know, very detailed. Like, I love this. It's very cozy. It doesn't have the Bulworth vibe, but it does have like a cool school vibe. I like school maps. They're really interesting and liminal, especially when there's nothing in it. So, first of all, I have played Bully quite a lot. I still play it every now and then. I love that game. Bully 2, when is it coming out? But, if you don't know what Bully is, it's a Rockstar game. You know, the same people who made Grand Theft Auto. But, you play as a high schooler. And, yeah, it's a lot less violent than Grand Theft Auto. Like, you don't kill people or nothing like that. You fight people. And you try to gain respect from different cliques in the game. You know, like you got the greasers, the preps, the nerds, the jocks, all of that. And that's what Bully is, basically. That's just the most part of it. If you haven't seen it before, I recommend playing it or watching someone play it. But this is... yeah, it's got like the somewhat layout of it, you know, they don't have the fountain at the start. This is very different. You know, I have this very weird memory of being a kid and playing this, you know, the original Bully game, and for some reason there being like an upstairs in the boys' dorm, and then also like a way to the roof. But apparently that's like a beta feature, which is really weird. It's like a weird Mandela effect. I don't think I did. But I remember some features that were like from the supposed beta. But like I said, I'm pretty sure it's like some kind of Mandela effect. This is supposed to be Jimmy Hopkins' room. This is not Jimmy Hopkins' room. Absolutely disgusting. It's very clean, actually. It's for this is like Bulworth if this is like Bulworth after the game when the principal locks in and decides to make his school like an actual good place. These are like the showers and stuff. These are all just kind of copy and paste bedrooms here. This is just the boys' dorm, whatnot. I don't need to really look through all of these. I remember the girls' dorm did have an upstairs and a creepy attic. And I wonder if it has that in this. Oh, they did give it the upstairs too. That's cool. I could also be getting it confused with the girls' dorm too. When I would play. But the question is, can you climb up this side? There's no like ladder in this one. That's a little disappointing, but you know what, that's fine. Yeah, the layout's very similar. You even got this little area that you can go up on, which is pretty similar too. Wow, actually I kind of like this. It's kind of nice. I wonder if there's a back. This feels like if somebody created the game from memory. I still have the Crash Bandicoot walk sounds. This doesn't feel quite as nostalgic, you know, but it's pretty cool. I feel like there's no like actual upstairs. These are all just bedrooms. What I'm looking for is like an upstairs. There is no upstairs. There's no way to get up here. I did no clip just to make sure. Sorry for cheating. Is that door open? I must have forgot to close it. I know I got rid of the horror mod. Let's go to the nerds area. This is the nerds area in the actual game here. The library. Oh, this is nice. It's even got the upstairs. This is actually... Yeah, this is like Bulworth in the future. If it wasn't as messed up. I like that it has the same layout and whatnot. That's the library. Not too much in there. We got this thing. It's pretty awesome. Here's the preps, I think. Pretty sure. Their place is nice. Dang. I love... This is such a random thing to say, but I really like school campuses. Especially like at night. I think it has like a really interesting liminal space type of vibe. That's just kind of cozy. You know? I think it's cool. I used to... When I was in high school, I used to go... This is all different. I like it though. I used to go to my school at night. Which I wasn't supposed to, but I did. When I was in high school. And it was an interesting vibe. I took some pictures actually. I don't know if I'll show them up on screen or anything, but... I took some pictures. I was really into photography, and I took pictures at night. And, these floating? Yes, they are. I don't know, the vibe is so creepy, but I love it. I would not go now, though. I'm way too old to be chilling out at a school campus at night. I'm 35! No, I'm 25, but that's still weird to me. Oh, we can actually open it. Oh, nice. Hey, nice. I love it. You could do a little school play. This, you know what? This reminds me of the little, there's one mission where you had, like, a theater. You had to stop these kids from bullying, one of the nerds while they made a speech to become, like, class president or something. And, bully. And that's kind of what that reminds me of, is the theater from that little game. Also, this is nice. This. I wonder if anybody's actually using these maps for roleplay. It's crazy how people still play roleplay on this. I recently rejoined one of my favorite servers. They've really changed, though. It became a lot of pay for stuff. It's a little disappointing, but, you know. Whatever. There's no shortcut to the library over here. Or the observatory. But this is a cool little gym. I really like this. I like the vibe of this map. It's very cozy and... I don't know. It's kind of nice. I like I said, I think school campuses are really cool to look at. Like, they're kind of, like, comforting. It reminds you of, like, a time in your life, you know? Well, my school didn't look like this. It reminds me of being a kid again, I guess. But this should be the gym room. Does it have actual real reflections? Nah. Nah, son. Is it at the pool over in this area? We got the bathrooms. These actually turn on? No. Didn't think so. guessing this is the same. There's a little myth going around in Bully that the girls' locker room was haunted. What's this? Ooh, this is cool. It actually has a pool. Swimming. Is that AI generated? Just some dude swimming. Okay, cool. I could see some goofy stuff happening in this map. When people like roleplay like school characters. Just people just doing shenanigans. I love how crazy people get in the roleplay. But we got the junkyard. This is where the greasers chill out at. And here they got their own area with like the cars and stuff. But it's a giant room, which is kind of cool. Oh, that's actually quite nice. I wonder if this school bus has like the little area behind it. But let's go over here first. This is where all the greasers would hang out. When I was younger, I thought the greasers were so cool. I used to wear leather jackets and stuff. I love the Outsiders and all of that. I think there was a little bit more. I don't want to miss anything, even if it's small. But yeah, I was really into that kind of stuff as a kid. I wore leather jackets and stuff. I still have a leather jacket, but yeah. Very cool. Doesn't look like there's a little area where the hobo lives. Oh wait, there is. Hold on. Could somebody like play as a hobo in this one? Look, they even got a little tent. I love this. See us. Hell no, it's safer in the office. Okay. This dude is tweaking out. But there's a Halloween version of this map, like I said, I would like to look at. I might not take as much time in it as I am in this one. But this is like the nurse's office over here in the actual game, but... Oh, it just goes to a hallway. Oh, cool. I like it. I had a weird dream about Bully one time where, I don't know if you guys have ever had those dreams where you're like playing a game, but you're also like in the game at the same time. I had a dream that I was in Bully, or playing Bully, pretty much like both. And I was walking around the halls, these halls like this. And you can hide in the lockers in that game. And for some reason the shadow was like, I went up to a bulletin board, because you can do that in the game as well, and read it, and there's like this weird like writing that I wasn't able to read, and I was like, oh, that's really weird. Weird little Easter egg in the game. And it was like nighttime in the game, and all of a sudden this black like shadow, it wasn't like a shadow person, it was like the lights turning off behind me, but it was like moving through the halls really fast. It was just darkness moving towards me really fast. So I hid in like one of the lockers in the game. But I was also like in first person in real life, and like I watched it like pass by me. I have weird dreams about Bully for some reason. I don't know why. I don't play it that often. I play other games more often than Bully, but for some reason a lot of like video game dreams I've had recently have come from Bully, and I really don't know why. But they get weird. Get a bathroom here. It's a small little bathroom. Do you think they have the cool little basement that freaks everybody out? Oh, an actual classroom. Somebody explain to me what all that means. Thank you. But yeah, just thought I'd mention my weird dreams. This is a small little cafeteria. I was expecting a really big one. Does this actually lock? Oh, it actually makes you take damage. Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's check upstairs. We got the principal's office here. Oh, spooky. Here's all the principals. What year? 1968 to 1974. 2014 to 2018. That's cool. We got a whole vault here. Can kids just steal something from the vault? Just straight up steal from the principal? Like, what is that? Is this where they get like their stuff taken away? Like, if they have a slingshot or something, they get it locked in that big vault. It'd be fun to play as a teacher, just yelling at kids in this. Not in real life, but on this game. That's Star Fox. I wonder if these are like references to something that I don't know. I am not sure. Here we got another room. Classroom 4. It's just a classroom. Oh, hey, look at this. Oh, more classrooms. There's a third floor to this sucker. I like that. The music classroom. They do music. Uh-huh. Lovely. I'm not gonna look in every single one of these like classrooms since it's like a lot of copy and paste, which isn't bad. I mean, what else are you gonna do? We got computer class. We got computer class. Imagine dropping out of high school and playing roleplay bully. Just role-playing that you're in school. It's crazy. Alright, I don't know if there's another floor or not. There's not up here, so... We're gonna no-clip around because we've seen pretty much everything. Everything there is to see. There's this room up here. Oh, it's got the bully music. That's their Discord, I guess. This is the outside of the school. There he is, Father Grigori. Maybe I shouldn't have put Father Grigori there, but he's protecting over the school. I bet you can't get into the roof of any of these buildings. But yeah, I like it. I like the way everything looks in this map. It's pretty cool, pretty unique. I love it's just kind of pretty. I like the school being like with a bunch of trees and stuff. I think that's really cool. So let you go back here? No. That's kind of a shame. It's kind of cool looking. But yeah, overall cool map. There's a Halloween version of this which we're gonna load up. Alright, here's the Halloween version. Ooh, I like it. I still like the Halloween vibes during the whole fall. I feel really... I didn't do nothing for Halloween. I mean, I hung out with my friend in real life. And that was enough for me. I did that for Halloween and my birthday, and we had a bit to drink. I got kind of drunk and hungover. I drank like 50 freaking bottles of vodka. You know. Not really that much, but check this out. Yeah! Rushing pumpkins. I've seen these like little lanterns before. Oh, nice. How lovely. We're just gonna kind of quickly look through this version because it's just the Halloweenified, version of it. storm. We got pumpkins up here. Oh, I want to see over here. I am no clipping a little bit through this. Oh, we got a little pumpkin in here. Cute. I like this. Pretty nice. This room's the same. Pretty much the same, if you ask me. I mean, not the same. It's pretty Halloween-y. I like it a lot, though. I love the vibe. Now we got the school. It's a little Halloween-ified. You know? Quite nice. For the Halloween version, they should have put, like, just skeletons in all of these. Yeah. Pretty cool. Let's go check out over here. This is the library. It's not really Halloween-ified. Get Halloween-ified. And let's go over here to the theater. Oh, this is cool. I like the stuff on the walls there. It's the same, all the same. Same. Here. I want to see the grass field, though. I don't know if it's going to be Halloween or not, but it is dark, and that's pretty cool. I like that. Makes it look cool. Spooky. This is kind of what I was talking about, like being at the campus at night. I think it's cool. It's just an interesting experience, you know? Because usually when you're on a campus of anything, you know, whether it's a college campus or anything like that too, and there's like nobody around, it's a weird feeling. But it's really cool. Spooky bathrooms. The spooky water. That's cool. I like that. Well, that's it, y'all. I don't have any more maps to look at in this video. This is all like PlayStation maps. I'm gonna name it that or something in the title. I have finally uploaded this. But I apologize for not making like a Halloween video. I do want to make an autumn video still, since it's still technically fall, I think. I'll do that. Maybe make a winter one in the future. I like to do that with each season. Make videos kind of similar to what the season is, just for the vibe, you know. But yeah, man, I want to make a fall. I like that the clock is just moving really fast. Now, this is a cool map. I liked all these maps, honestly. It was really fun to go through all these maps and check them out. It was really fun. I don't know if you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, but I had a lot of fun checking them out. It was very nostalgic. I'm sure it was more nostalgic to some of you guys than it was me. You know? But yeah, man. Fun video. I liked it. I'll try to put all the mods in the description. Mostly just the PS1 texture look thing. And all the maps. And I guess I could try to put in the horror mods if I remember to. I'm sorry if I forget. They're not too hard to find anyways, so I'll try to find them anyway. I'll try to put them in though if I remember. But yeah, every map should be in the description down below. It's been a while since I made a Gmod video this long. It was really fun. It was very fun. But that's gonna have to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna make like a collection of it, just so you guys can like look at all of them instead of like having to look at the long description or whatever. You just subscribe to all of them or something. I don't know, dude. This is different, by the way. Interesting. Yeah, man. I'm done here. I'm gonna go chill out. Drink some diet soda, play Burnout Revenge for the PS2. Not really, but I am gonna end this video here. If you guys liked it, consider leaving a like, but please, most importantly, support the original map creators. The maps should be in the description down below. Please give the map a like, and if you can afford it, give it a Steam award, dude. They deserve it. You know, I really want to have a really positive community where we do very positive things, you know, and shout out like maps, because not all of these were very popular. Some of them were very what's the word for it, niche. There wasn't a lot of like people who played the maps. So if you guys were to, you know, support the map creator, you know, especially the smaller ones, that would be really nice because they deserve it. They worked hard on the map. I'm simply just playing them. I'm not doing anything special, you know, or anything hard. All I do is record, edit, and upload the video, dude. I don't do as much work as these people put in these maps because this is like a piece of art. They don't even get money for it for the most part. They just make it because they can. And they make these beautiful creations. Every single map I played today in Gmod was just beautiful. It was a piece of art. So yeah. They did really good, so enough of me yapping. If you liked it though, leave a like. Consider subscribing if you want to see more content like this. I'm gonna try to work on more videos like this, because I enjoy it. So yeah, if you guys liked it, like I said, leave a like, support the original map creators, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, be safe, and goodbye. Consider becoming a member of Patreon today. It's only $1 and you get your name written at the end of each video like these fellers right here. And also on Patreon, you get early access to videos and completely unedited videos. So if you want to see this video completely unedited, consider becoming a Patreon. Also, you can donate through Buy Me a Coffee. I will read your message at the end of each video, if you want me to. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you all in the next one. Peace out, be safe, and goodbye, everybody.